Jani.
I'm Fernanda.
So let's go to the lesson plan.
The description of the group of students. Okay, this class is designed for 7 years old kids studying the 2nd grade in a private school. The group will have around 10 students. And about the class duration, once a week for 45 minutes.
The objectives of this lesson is to practice mainly the listening and speaking skills. It will be taught words related to school life so that students can easily associate them with their real life. The teacher will tell a story in English and show the pictures related to the story.
And about our method, the description of the approach, the English teaching approach used in this lesson plan was the audiolingual method. Because we believe that at this age kids should be exposed to vocabulary and small sentence. Grammar should be introduced only later on.
And although this method was very popular in the 50s and 60s, and many researchers believe it's outdated nowadays because they think students should be able to use the language in real life situation, we believe this method or this approach is appropriated for the young learners we are working with in this lesson.
And also the 4 abilities will be developed in the class, with more emphasis on speaking and listening. According to Leandra Santos, English classes should provide different activities that include listening, speaking, writing, and reading. Our translation.
During the class, the teacher will use as much English as possible in order to help the students to get used to the pronunciation and the new language.
And for this lesson, about the materials, for this lesson will be necessary a computer and a projector to show the pictures, or you can use flashcards too. And sheet of paper, pencil, eraser, color pencils, books and notebooks.
Well, so now we're going to describe the lesson. We suggest starting with a warm-up activity, that is to sing the Hello song.
A beautiful song.
Yes, that's about this. All my friends say hello, say hello, say hello. All my friends say hello, hello friends.
And then the presentation tells a story to teach the new vocabulary. For example, we have one example here. Hello kids, today I'm going to tell you a story about a boy called Márcio as our tutor.
Márcio is a student in this school. Márcio's school is called Senec.
And when Márcio goes to school, he takes some school materials to use during the class. He has several pencils, like you can see in this picture, some books, and many notebooks.
And this is Mrs. Jane. She is Márcio's teacher.
And then the production, check comprehension orally, show the corresponding pictures or objects, and ask the student the following questions. For example, what is this? The teacher can show the picture and ask these questions. And when the student answers the question, always remember to say some praising words. For example, great, excellent, very job, very nice. It's very important to motivate the student.
And here we have an example, so I could ask the students to repeat the word student, say like, let's repeat, student, so everybody repeats it, and then I can ask some questions. For example, is he a student? Is he a teacher or a student? And what about you? Are you a student? So the students can practice the new vocabulary.
And the same with the word school. We can ask what is it? Or is it a school? Is it a school or a house? And the student can answer. And you can ask other questions. For example, where do you study? Okay.
And use similar questions as that with all the words like pencil, books, notebooks, and the teacher, or until you finish all the new words.
And then the practice, give the students the handout with the space so that they can draw what they've learned. Just number the spaces and then in English say the word and ask them to write it and then draw it. For example, I can say pencil and the students write the name, write the word and then draw the word. This activity will evaluate the students.
And to finish the class, we suggest a game so that the students can recap what they've learned during the lesson. We suggest dividing the class into small groups, like no more than 4 or 5 students each group. And then the teacher say a word, a new word that they learned during the class for a group, for one group at a time. And then the students have to run around the class or walk and try to find the word or the object. So if the teacher say pencil, for example, they have to find one and show the teacher. So do it with both groups with the different words. Use all the words at least twice so they can memorize it very well.
And finish the class. Our reference, we read about ensino-aprendizagem de língua inglesa em anos iniciais do ensino fundamental, do planejamento ao alcance dos objetivos propostos. And language teaching approaches and overview.
Well, that's our lesson. We hope you have enjoyed it. Bye.